welcome to my channel, or if you're new, welcome back. My name is Becca. Today I'm going to be doing a little get ready with me to film a video, and I thought that we could just chat, honestly. It's been a little while since we just kind of chatted about different things, and if you don't watch my vlogs, this is another way to get you caught up. But I'm actually filming a video today for like all the Valentine's Day looks that I want to film, and I thrifted like 2 new pieces over the weekend to include in that video, so super excited about filming it. But I have the perfect palette today for this Valentine's Day video. It's the Petal Passion palette by Morphe, and these are the gorgeous colors in there. So super cute. And yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. Just a little quick get ready with me, and I usually have my hair like already done, but because I think I'm gonna straighten it for this video, which I don't ever do, so but it's already like washed and everything from yesterday, so I'm just gonna straighten it to be quick and all that stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and get ready. So we are going on vacation in about 2 weeks now. We are going on a 5-night Western Caribbean cruise. I'm super excited, guys. I cannot wait to go. And we're traveling with friends, which we never get to do, really. So it's really exciting that we get to go with my friend Ro and her husband. We are gonna have a blast, honestly. So I have just been prepping for that vacation, and I'm trying to make sure that I have all the stuff that I need for it. Truthfully, you never think about like all the things that you have to buy for vacation until like vacation comes very fast and you're like, oh my gosh, I need sunscreen, I need this, I need that, you know? So, especially because it's been winter, so I haven't really had to buy anything related to like summer in like so long, so it's just been kind of like, oh crap, I gotta buy this, I gotta buy that. So it sucks because too, I mentioned this in one of my vlogs. We are doing a no-buy year, or not a no-buy year, obviously not no-buy, because I did buy this camera and we bought a treadmill recently, but a low-buy year, other than like pre-planned expenses basically, which I knew I was gonna buy a camera this year. We knew we were gonna get the treadmill this year. Other than that, there's no other planned expenses I plan on getting this year, other than buying a house. So we've kind of been thinking about like when we're gonna go do what we need to do and like all that stuff. So we are actually planning on going to talk to some home builders in July, and I'm just trying to make sure that I have all of our like stuff together and save up as much money as possible before then. My friend actually did buy a new build house, and so it's been really nice to have her to like tell me things that I need to know about it, and just in general, like she's been very helpful. So I am really looking forward to it, honestly, and then like going to talk to them about it is going to be really nice, because then I'll be able to know for sure like, oh yeah, this is something that we're really doing. And like, I don't know, guys, if you've been trying to buy a house for like the last 3 years like we have, it just seemed so impossible for like the longest time, and just now like really being serious about it and knowing that we really are gonna buy a house is honestly just really nice. So we are just gonna go talk to a home builder in July to see what our options are and kind of like get the layout, choose our lot, all that stuff. I'm not sure exactly what home builder we're gonna go with yet, because there are quite a few in this area, and really it just all comes down to like how much we can get for our money, but also like I don't want to skimp on like quality of the house either. So but the whole goal to get a new build is because realistically speaking, if it's a decent home builder, the less out-of-pocket expenses that we're gonna have to come out of the first like 5 years. So that is kind of like where my thinking is with it, and I'm like, okay, well, if we don't have to, you know, replace a $20,000 roof right when we move in, obviously that's gonna be better. So that's kind of like where I'm at with my thinking of it, and just like hoping that, you know, we do end up that lucky where we don't have to replace anything when we first move in, which we shouldn't, because everything will be under warranty, which is another good thing, at least for like the first year or so. The main expenses we're gonna have to purchase when we buy a house, because luckily we're already renting a house, so we already have basically the entire thing furnished, other than like we're gonna have to buy a new couch. Our couch is getting very old and very like falling apart, but I want to wait until we buy a house to get a new couch because I don't know how big the living room's going to be yet, and I need all the measurements before we can even purchase a new couch to make sure it's going to fit there. So I am going to try to wait on that. And then obviously we'll have to buy our fridge, but we already have a washer and dryer, luckily, so we don't have to buy that. We just have to move ours, which is going to suck. But I hired movers the last time that we moved from our apartment to here, and I really actually liked the movers and they did a very good job. They did break my lamp, but I got my money for it, so it's okay. Not a big deal. It wasn't like irreplaceable or anything, so it wasn't a big deal. And they moved all the heavy stuff, and I liked their customer service. I did kind of have to like reach out a couple times about like getting my money back for my lamp because they broke it. But other than that, I will say that they had really decent customer service. They were on time. They even moved everything less than the time that they had allotted. So the less time that it takes, the less it costs. So it actually worked out really good. I don't remember the name of the moving company, but I'll link it if you're actually in this area, because I think they are only, it was Black Tie Moving. I think they have locations everywhere, but I really did like how they moved our stuff and everything, and they were decent, so yeah. But after we go talk to the movers, after we go talk to the home builders, then we'll really know what, I'm trying to make sure this is not too bright. It should be okay. I look pale as hell right now. I know I'm using my new camera to film this, so if it looks kind of funny, I'm still getting used to the camera and like, trying to make sure that it's good. But after we go talk to the builders, then hopefully my thinking is like just going based off of like how it was for my friend's house when she had her house built. And she said that they talked to them in January and their house was going to be built by June. So I'm thinking if we go talk to them by July, our house will be built by like January, February. So that's what I'm hoping, because that would be awesome and it would work out perfectly too. We're very lucky in the lease that we are in right now, where they don't charge a penalty if you move out early, and a lot of places do. Like our old apartment complex, the penalty for us to move out of that apartment complex early was going to be like damn near like $4,000 or something. So I was like, you know what, whatever, we'll stick it out. And we stuck it out, and then we just found a new place. It was very stressful to get to that place though within that time frame. So yeah, looking for rentals is like stressful, I will say that much, in my experience from trying to like find places to rent, because of the timing has to be so perfect and it's just super stressful. So I'm glad that hopefully we never have to do that again. Our lease is coming up here though, February 28th, and I'm really hoping that they let us renew. They were supposed to come out to do an inspection and talk to us about it, but I have not heard anything from them yet, and I've already reached out, so I'm hoping they let me know very soon when they're coming to do our inspection so I can make sure everything is like perfect, and hopefully they will not have any issues letting us renew our lease. So, but yeah, I think like I'm super excited for our vacation. I'm literally so ready to go, and I just need a nice little break, because honestly, if you guys watch my last two travel vlogs, unfortunately, our last two vacations have not gone very well. So we went to Destin to go like thrifting and stuff for like New Year's. Should have just stayed home because I got the flu and we could not literally do anything, and I didn't get it until after obviously that we had already went, but it was really unfortunate. So that was no fun. And then before that we went to Fort Lauderdale, and I was not in a good mindset when we went, and I also didn't know how expensive the area was, and I was just really upset like how expensive everything was. That area in general was just very expensive, and I wasn't expecting it, so I wasn't prepared. And I did not like the fact that you had to basically pay for every single little thing. Like, I really love like all-inclusive places because you pay one time and then like there's no surprise, like you got to pay this or that afterwards. So yeah, it was unfortunate. And the area was just very rowdy, party, definitely not my type of vibe. I'm not into partying and drinking a ton. Like, that's not my thing. It's not Nathan's either. We don't even really care for Nashville, and we live close to it. The only thing I want to go back to Nashville to do is usually go shopping. They have like the massive big Opry Mills mall that we like, and then they have really cute like scenic like restaurants and bars and stuff that we haven't really been to. So that's the only thing I really want to go back there for. But truthfully, like in general, the area, it's just not my thing. I'm not a big country music fan either, so I do like some country music, but not really a big country music fan either, so it's just not my thing. And we're at Nathan's. I mean, he likes country, but we don't really care for most of it, honestly, so. But yeah, we, for the most part, don't really care for like partying and drinking and things like that, so. As you can tell from watching my videos, we hardly ever do any of those things. We do go on all-inclusive vacations and get drinks there, but we never really, like, it's not like we're getting plastered or anything, like, truthfully. I think I'm gonna go in with this shade. I'm a little, like, unsure. I really like this freaking burnt. This is, like, not even really a pink color. It's, like, more of an orange color, so of course I'm gonna gravitate towards that because I just love browns and burnt oranges. They're literally so fucking pretty. I think I'm gonna go in with the, probably big, I don't know. I really like that color. We're gonna probably go in with the Big Apple. It's very pink, so we'll see. I have to blend the hell out of this, I bet. Because I don't want it to be super freaking, like, in-your-face pink. That's not too bad. I can blend this out. We're just ready to go on vacation and all that stuff. So I actually, because I have not talked about this in a vlog or a video, will touch on this too because I really is something that I want to do for myself, and I think it'll be cool to vlog it for you guys because everybody always, you know, looks up those type of videos and wants to know what to expect. But I really want to get a tummy tuck and a breast lift, and I've been looking into like the consultation process. I already know the surgeon that I want to use. She's based out of Nashville. She's amazing. She has Instagram and everything that I have been following for a long time, and a YouTube channel. So she like specializes in mommy makeovers. I'm not a mom, but I feel like that's the type of surgery that I'm basically gonna have to get. So yeah, don't pay attention to this right now. I promise it looks crazy, but I'm gonna blend it all out. So it's not going to be this dramatic pink like it looks. But yeah, so I've been looking into the tummy tuck surgery and stuff, and so my friend actually told me that she got a quote for hers, and hers is going to be like 25 or 26,000 after everything, but that's for like with implants, and I'm not going to get implants. I just want the actual lift for my boobs, and that's with the tummy tuck too. So obviously that's her quote and mine would be different, so because we're using different surgeons, but that is something that I am looking into getting. I'm hoping that I can save up enough money to get it done next summer. Obviously that's stretching it a little bit, and it's kind of like not giving me a whole lot of time to save up from us buying a house too, so we'll see. Because I think it'd be nice if I could save up the entire amount of the surgery, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that, truthfully, because I just don't think I'm gonna have enough time. So they have like a couple of different financing options, because I feel like a lot of people don't really talk about like the financing options. They have like Care Credit, which I don't recommend because I've heard really bad things about Care Credit, and the interest rates on it are like insane. And then there's Alphaon Credit, which I've never heard of, so I don't really know anything about that one. But they also have Patient Fi, which I've heard is a really good one, and if you have like a good credit score, like you should be able to get like a really good rate and like all that stuff. So that is what I'm kind of like leaning towards, because I want to pay for at least half of the surgery and then finance the rest. Maybe, I don't know, maybe a little bit more than half, because I want to pay for a little bit more than half because it's very expensive. But yeah, so that's kind of like what I've been looking at, and it's something that I've always wanted to do for myself. It's a very extensive surgery. Clearly I know what it entails. I know the recovery period. I know it's really rough, but I've lost so much weight, and I realize now too, this whole time I thought it was like fat that was like around my abdomen that I could not lose. But when I was leaning over one day, I mean, like when I lean over, you can tell it is just loose skin. Like you can even see like where my ab definition is supposed to be at. So that actually gives me a lot of hope that once I get the surgery and like the swelling and everything after like maybe 6 months, then like you'll be able to see like real abs once I like heavily get back into working out and stuff. And I'm excited about that because that would be really cool. I mean, I don't really care to have abs. I just want a flat stomach. If you've been watching my videos for a long time, you would know like I have an apron belly, but the thing is I've always had that literally ever since I was a little kid. I think I noticed it first when I was in like 5th or 6th grade. Always had like an apron belly, and I never have ever been able to wear like bikinis or like I mean, I can wear them, obviously, the high-waisted ones now. They didn't have high-waisted ones when I was younger. So now me being able to have that surgery would just really be incredible. And yeah, So I literally have been scheduling all of the things this year so far. I scheduled getting my tubal ligation done because I do not want children, and I would just like the peace of mind of knowing that I can never get pregnant, honestly. That'd be great. Yeah, that's just my personal, opinion about that. I don't want children, and that's completely cool. If you don't want kids either, or if you have kids, that's cool. You're amazing. I think mothers are incredible, and I just don't ever want to be one. My sister, I love her, and she's a great mom. And I have the most gorgeous nephews, and then on Nathan's side of the family I have so many nephews and nieces, and I love them all so much. So I love the fact that we can get them back after we babysit or whatever, That's just how I feel about it, and yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Anyway, not that I had to explain that, because obviously it's, my body, I can do whatever. But, yeah, so I just am getting that done. March 27th is when I have that scheduled to be done. A friend is gonna help me. The doctor told me it should only take like 20 to 30 minutes for the entire procedure, so amazing. It should be quick, and I'm not really worried about it. So I'm gonna take off work for like 2 days, and I'll let you guys know how it goes and all that stuff, and maybe film some clips afterwards if I'm able to, because of being like groggy and stuff from surgery. But yeah, I'm excited. It's a weird thing to be excited about, I guess, but I'm excited to get it done. Unfortunately though, she did tell me, so the reason that I actually went on birth control in the first place was because I had irregular periods, and she said that there's a chance that I'll probably still have to stay on birth control after getting the surgery done, which is no good, obviously. We don't want to have to stay on birth control because it's not good for you. So I'm gonna try to wean off of birth control and see if my cycle comes back regularly, but if it doesn't, I will have to stay on birth control, which sucks, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm the odd person out, because I kind of like birth control because I know exactly when my cycle's gonna be, which you would know that normally if like my stuff was normal, but it's never been normal. But I would know when my cycle was gonna be and be able to plan around it. I really do like that. But having an unpredictable cycle, you'd never be able to do that, so I don't know. But if it doesn't regulate, obviously I will just go back on birth control and stay on it forever, unfortunately. They say like it changes you like as a person and like all this crazy stuff. I don't know. I watched so many podcasts about it and I don't know. But I think a lot of people go on birth control too because it's supposed to like help your skin stay clear and stuff like that. Like people that have acne. I've never really had acne as an adult. But then again, I have been on birth control since I was like 14, so. But I don't think my skin would freak out after I got off of it because I don't eat anything that would make it freak out. I will say, since I've like given up sugar for the most part, my skin hardly ever does anything crazy anymore. And we are gonna eat sugar on vacation because it's vacation. So that's gonna be hard for me to come back from and like try to like restructure everything. So I'm a little bit concerned about that because I am in maintenance mode now, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping that everything is fine and like I'm able to just jump back into like eating sugar-free or like no sugar when we come back. But if not, obviously it's gonna be an adjustment. So yeah, I'm not loving this freaking pink. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. It doesn't look bad. I just don't think I like it as much as I like the brown that I normally use. Anyway, we're gonna use some Lash Paradise brown mascara. I've been using this brown mascara for a minute now, and it literally just makes my eyes look so much more blue. And then I go in with this little burgundy like liner on my waterline, and it looks really good. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh yeah, I'm gonna straighten my hair today for the video I'm filming. So I'm gonna do that after this. And then I'll show you what I end up with. You'll have to let me know how you like this new camera and the quality and all that stuff and how it comes out. So I'll tell you guys, since I stopped spending money for real, freaking Target sends me a thing every single day. And that's one place I will not let myself go since I've been saving money. Not Target. Can't go to Target because we would just buy all the clothes and they only have them out certain times of the year, and I know if I like went, I'd be tempted to buy them. So my no new clothes thing, I've gotta really stick to. And then, as you guys know, I spent money on Poshmark, and as you guys know, I spent money on Poshmark and ThredUp literally just this month, and I'm not doing that next month. So I only did that because we are going on vacation and I knew I needed some things and I can't buy new things. So I was like, well, we can buy some gently used ones. But in the summertime, in the spring, when it gets warmer, Nathan and I love to go yard selling. So I'm trying to set aside money for that. And I literally just always find such good things at yard sales, like house-wise. When we move into our new house, I'm trying to like furnish most of it with like thrift store finds and like yard sale finds, because you literally find so many good things at yard sales and we can just buy them and they'll cost us less money than buying new things, and it'll also give our house personality and make it more unique. Because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like some houses nowadays just lack personality. Everything looks super, I don't know, modern, and I love modern looks, don't get me wrong, but I want it to have personality too. And I am gonna paint like the house and everything on the inside. I'm gonna choose the builder's colors that they're gonna build it with, but then like I know I'm still gonna paint once we move in. So I've just been thinking about like what I want it to look like on the inside and like all those things. It's gonna be so nice, honestly. I can't wait to paint everything. Fun fact about me, I love to paint walls and just paint in general. I really like to paint. So I think it's gonna be really nice. Something I always do, which you've seen in some of my other get ready with me's, is just take a little brush after I'm done doing my eyelashes. I wait for them to dry just a little bit. Like when they're just kind of like tacky, and then just take this and then just push them up, like literally. So that way they stay up, and I don't even have to curl my lashes. They literally just kind of stay up when I do that. So they're not completely dry yet, but I do need to do a lash lift before we go on vacation. I might film that because I feel like those are always interesting. I don't use the tints because I'm allergic to them, but the lifts, the lift kit, I do have one of those Luxe lash lift kits and I really like it. So yeah, basically just lift them up to where you can see the under lash line, and then that's when I go in with the other eyeliner and do the lash line. If I had like a darker brown, I'd probably use it too, but I don't. I gotta get another eyelash or eyeliner that's dark brown, because this one's more like reddish, but I don't mind it. It's just not exactly what I'd be going for most of the time, but I do wear it a lot. So you see what I mean? It just lifts them up so much. They're literally just sitting on up there now. And then we're gonna take our little liner and just, okay, I can't do this far away from the mirror. I'm gonna stab myself. And then they just like blend so seamlessly. I really like it. And I feel like it also kind of looks like my lashes are like way longer whenever I do that too. But yeah, I always recommend filling in your waterline because it makes a huge difference. Especially if you're wearing actual false lashes, which I don't really do because they rip out my eyelashes and I'd rather keep them, so. All right, we're gonna do the bottom too. Really doesn't even darken up the bottom either. They just like look, you know, I don't know. My eyes always water when I do the bottom one though, so I have to be careful. All right, this is what we ended up with. And I'm gonna go do my hair really quick and then I'll come back and show you the final look. Yeah, I think this look turned out super cute. Oh wait, I almost forgot my freaking little highlight. I only highlight like the tip of my nose now because I think that's kind of like where people have landed with it, which is weird, but whatever, I'm down. And then like the inner corners, and then just a little bit up here because I just like it. I still love highlight. I know people don't do it as much anymore, but I still love it. Okay, I'll be right. Okay, so this is what I ended up with, hair and makeup, and yeah, we're about to film our little video, and let me show you the outfit that I ended up with because it's super cute. This is the cute little Valentine's Day inspired outfit that I am wearing to be filming this video, so yeah. Alright, so this is what we ended up with hair and makeup and cute little red outfit that I showed you guys that I have on. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little get ready with me, and if you did, please like and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell if you want to be notified every time I post a new video. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!